Hello. So I have to show you a new way that I made. Sorry, I sound tired. It's really early in the morning. I could barely sleep because when I did this really late last night. This is a cucumber, my cucumber and cocoa butter and poppy seed soap. And last night I decided to make it. I had a field day yesterday. Yesterday I made more sugar scrubs. I was pleased with them. They came out really nice. I did a facial cleanser that I'm going to show you in another video. That I don't even want to get into it. This morning I'm touching my face, and not to boost my own, ego, but I'm in shock. I did a bentonite clay, and I put lavender buds. I put lemon peel powder. I put a little bit of baking soda, and I don't even want to tell you. When I put that, me and my daughter did it, a little facial to try it, and it left my face feeling like if I was 10 years old or 5 years old. It's just like a baby's face, and I still feel like that this morning. But anyway, coming back to the soap here, last night, it was so late, I decided that I wanted to try for the very first time to not to hot process my soap, which is putting it in the crock pot and cooking it that way. Or I do it another way, which is just cold process, leaving it in the mold and letting it go through its phases. That takes a month, 3 to 4 weeks to cure. But if you throw the loaf in the oven, they say you could use it right away. I don't feel comfortable using this right away, even though I went through 2 hours of cooking in the oven. But I'm pleased, because look how beautiful it came out. Again, I didn't use any colorants. I used real cucumbers. The only thing is that it turned a little bit yellowish, and it might still turn a little bit over when it starts drying. It turned a little yellowish, and I think I put too much cocoa butter, because in this loaf I decided to super fat, and that's like adding a little bit more hard butter after you've mixed the oils and everything. If you add the butter after it's gone through its soaping phase at the beginning, it's supposed to leave you even more moisturizing. But it smells like cucumbers, and you could smell the cocoa butter a little bit. And I love cocoa butter, but I just want it to smell like pure cucumbers. Let's see, because a lot of things happen with soap. You never know. As days go by, things change. But it does. You could smell. It smells really good. I just wanted it to only smell like And again, I don't use on this soap, not because I'm being stingy or anything like that, but because before I added real cucumbers to my cucumber soap, I used to add a lot of the fragrance. Well, now that I'm using real cucumbers, I don't need to. It's amazing how adding real cucumbers to your soap can, you can smell it. So I only add like half of the fragrance. It's just the less you add of fragrance to your soap, the better it is on your skin. Now, I do use essential oils, unless it's like a baby powder fragrance, then that's not essential. It's a fragrance. Fragrance is, it's made for soap, the fragrance I use, but essential oil is the organic one. Just a little FYI. So I just wanted to show you. I was excited when I cut it. I did add 2 spoons of poppy seed to 2-pound batches, so it has a lot of poppy seeds, but I think it has just enough. The other spots are the cucumber peel. So it's not like It looks like a lot is going on, but it's not because of the poppy seeds. I added the right amount. This is beautiful. Let me cut a piece. I should have a scale here. Hold on. Alright. So, here goes my scale. I just want to make sure I don't cut them ridiculously small or ridiculously big. I did these little ones that are like leftover. Alright, my loaf looks funny. Look how fat it is on the sides because I'm waiting 3,000 years for one of these brand new ones. I bought two, actually, not one. And I haven't received it in my... they haven't shipped... I think they shipped it out. But anyway, so I went to a thrift store. And I just went to accompany someone to a thrift store. And because I was curious to see if I saw anything for soap making. And I did. I saw this. But and you could tell they used to make soap in it. It was so used. But it was good. In good condition. And when I put my... I think I did 2.5 pounds of soap. Or 3. When I put my soap in it, the sides went like that. So now my soap looks chubby. Chubby on the sides. I don't care. My soap is beautiful. It's handmade and it's organic. Alright, so, and I had a little leftover, so let me cut a piece. I'm gonna eyeball this because I'm not an expert in cutting. I need to buy a cutter. I don't have one. I always want to do everything on my own. But, and I need a better scale. Alright, so 3.5. It's beautiful. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy with myself. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Oops. Not good. This one's a little on the small side. Sometimes they shrink a little bit too after you weigh them. One more. This is a long video. Oh, Lord. I think I'm going to shorten it up. Oh, I wasn't looking. This is huge. This is almost 6. Alright. So you guys get the point. It gets wider, so of course it's going to weigh like double. Alright guys, if you're interested, you can find this soap and many, many more on Etsy.com, ETSY.com. I'm Sunshine. This is my soap. So you would search Sunshines with an S and then soap. All one word. Bye guys.